Hello, in this video I'm going to be showing you how to derive the quotient rule from absolute scratch. Now, what is the quotient rule? Well, it turns out if y is u over v and u is a function of x and v is a function of x, then dy over dx is equal to v multiplied by du over dx minus u multiplied by dv over dx over v squared. Okay, let me first begin by saying that y equals u over v, where u is a function of x and v is a function of x. If this is the case, then y plus change in y is going to be equal to u plus change in u over v plus change in v. If we multiply both sides of this equation by v plus change in v, what we get is this over here. Y plus change in y times v plus change in v equals u plus change in u. If we expand what is inside these brackets, this equation will turn into this: yv plus y change in v plus v change in y plus change in y change in v equals u plus change in u. Now it turns out that y equals u over v, okay? So this equation over here is going to look like this. Alright, so we're now at this stage. Now look over here. We've got u over v times v, which is actually u. And if we have a u over here and a u over here, they cancel each other out. So what we're left with is u over v change in v plus v change in y plus change in y change in v equals change in u. Now, since we've got a u over v over here, we're going to multiply both sides of this equation by v. Okay? Now, if we do this, we end up with u change in v plus v squared change in y plus v change in y change in v equals v change in u. Okay, now that we've got this, I'm going to divide each and every part of this equation by change in x. You are going to understand why this is so. As change in x approaches 0, change in v over change in x approaches dv over dx. Change in y over change in x approaches dy over dx. Change in v approaches 0, and change in u over change in x approaches du over dx. This means that this equation here is going to transform into u dv over dx plus v squared dy over dx plus 0, because change in v approaches 0 and this disappears, equals v du over dx. And if we manipulate this equation, we get v squared dy over dx equals v du over dx minus u dv over dx. Now to isolate dy over dx, we simply have to divide both sides of this equation by v squared. So we end up with dy over dx equals v du over dx minus u dv over dx over v squared. And this is the quotient rule. So we've proven it. If you have any questions regarding this video, please leave your comments below. Thanks for watching.